Hey guys, One Handed Gamer here, and today I want to sort of just have a heart to heart with you guys. Um, First of all, I apologize for my lack of uploads for the past few days. In many ways, I'm a perfectionist. I don't like to put out a video if I'm not proud of it. I have footage recorded that I'm not exactly proud of. So, um, you know, not that I say or do anything wrong or whatever. It's just, um, I'm not proud of the quality of play or the subject matter. So, I want to tell you about a little heart to heart that I had with my one of my dearest friends and one of my biggest supporters of the channel. Um, I was speaking to my good friend Sean, who you may have heard me mention once or twice, and he asked me if I'm doing any more fundraisers for Blue Redefined, which is the company that helps me get video equipment and things of that nature. And I said, yeah, I'm doing a fundraiser, but unfortunately, no one donated to that one. That's okay. I never, ever want to come off as trying to force you guys to donate something to help me out or the channel out. And the one thing he said to me was to not to do that anymore, to use the funds for myself to benefit the channel. And I have to tell you, I at first had some reservations about it because a lot of my friends and family watch the channel, and we are very much a make it on your own steam kind of a group. And I sat up in bed thinking last night as I was playing the games, trying to, you know, get the creative juices flowing for more stuff. Um, my friend is right. Sometimes you can't make it without a little help from your friends. And to be quite honest, my family might be upset with the fact that they'll see a fundraiser page up from time to time for, various equipment. But guys, the important thing to know is I'm not broke. I'm not struggling or strapped for cash, but sometimes when it comes to this YouTube thing and having to buy equipment, that gets expensive over time. And there are some things that I need to upgrade, such as my capture card. It's an AverMedia, um, and unfortunately, I think a lot of those are only good for Windows machines. I edit all my videos on my Mac. Everything is done on my MacBook Pro, and so the AverMedia, the program that you use to record things, is a glitchy mess. It'll start recording when I tell it to, and then out of the blue, it'll stop recording. I can't tell you over the past few weeks that I've been doing the Mortal Kombat 9 story mode that I've started recording a video, and I look over to check if it's still recording, because I do that from time to time. I look over to check and see if it's still recording, and it stopped recording. And then I would have to go into my system storage and delete the whole story mode and play up until that point, because there's no chapter select in the game for me to go and just go right back to the point that the recording was missed, so I need to play it over again. There comes a time where you just lose your motivation to keep trying to record that one piece. That's why we're missing a few chapters in the story mode. Just two chapters, but still, it's a big deal. I like to give you guys the best of what I've got 100% of the time, and I'm not able to do that. At least now with this capture card. The second thing is, I'm a very prideful person. I don't like to take money from people. When I first got to where I am, I won't divulge my living information, but when I first got to where I am, I was pinching $40 a month from Social Security, and now, due to some circumstances which I will keep private, I get substantially more than that. But back in those days, I felt like I had to ask my friends for help, and I felt terrible. I absolutely felt terrible. But the bottom line, the point of this video is, going forward, you will see fundraisers, from me, to go towards equipment for the channel, but that's only because I want to give you guys the best possible content. You've noticed that I've stopped doing the videos from the bed late at night, because it was, I'll agree with my dad. He got me on Facebook the last time I uploaded one and said the videos looked unprofessional, and they did. They absolutely looked unprofessional. And I'm sorry to any kids or young adults that had to watch a grown man talk about video games from his bed. Those will never happen again. But when it comes down to it, guys, as much as I say I don't want to take donations or what have you, sometimes they're absolutely necessary. Because some of this equipment, I'll tell you, is very, very expensive. Like a decent capture card is like $300 or $400. We got mine for about $100, and I'll tell you, you get what you pay for. But I got what I wanted to help get the channel off the ground, and you know what? It works, but it doesn't work as good as I would want, and it doesn't put out the quality that I would want, to give you. Guys, like I said, I don't like to ask you for donations, and they're certainly not required. If I'm going to put this in a disclaimer. If you do not want to donate, you don't have to. You're absolutely not obligated to do so. But the fact of the matter is that sometimes to get what you want to get done and have the quality that you want it done in, you've got to think outside of the box, and you got to ask sometimes. I had a bunch of reviews for old games planned, like Spider-Man for PS4 and Red Dead Redemption 2. But I don't know if I want to give you guys those because they're old games. You've probably seen every review by every big YouTuber that has put one out. But I want to start giving you the quality of things that I said I was going to give you. I said there were going to be more Fire Pro Wrestling videos. There are going to be more Fire Pro Wrestling videos. I wanted to give you guys a Red Dead review from my standpoint, and there's going to be a Red Dead review from my standpoint. I want to give you videos having to do with the Xbox accessible controller, because that thing is amazing. And guess what? That video is coming as soon as my occupational therapist, who's helping me with setup, gets her voice back. Hashtag flu season's horrible. But there's so much coming, but I wanted to talk to you guys and tell you why. You'll be seeing donation links on my Facebook and in the description of my videos. It's not because I want to. It's because sometimes it's a necessity to get the quality of videos that I want to give you, and to give you guys things that you'll want to be able to watch. Because I'll be honest, I've watched some of my older videos, and I have to tell you, the video quality is good, but not great. It's definitely a step up from my first ever review that I did, on NHL 18, with a crappy $50 video camera. The quality is better, but I know it could be the best, and it's not. And that's where sometimes asking you guys for help, it's a thing. Alright, so I hope you guys watch this video. I hope you understand, and I hope you're not upset. Because let me tell you, to make it in this YouTube thing, or to make it anywhere in life, you don't make it 100% of the way without a little help. And I'm a very prideful person, and it's hard for me to admit when I need help. But it happens. Anyway, guys, we're coming up on 15 minutes here. I'm going to get going. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Slam that notification bell to get all of the latest uploads delivered straight to your inbox. I will talk to you soon. You guys have a great night.